Ladies, gentlemen, one and all, welcome to Total War Warhammer 2, the Vlad Von Carstein campaign once again. When we last left off, it's happened. Grimgor has declared war on us. And, we are very out of position. Very, very out of position. This is only on normal, and yet I fear this may very well be the end if we are not careful. We need to plan this very well. So, we have two people over here next to Fort Chakova. Honestly, I don't know how good this place is really going to be for us in the long run. I mean, where's Savastra? It's over there. Yeah, so really we need to go up there, smash them, take Kislev, which is what we're doing with Vlad and Oghurt. Hell Pit also declared war on us because they're dicks like that. They shouldn't be as much of an issue yet. I can't remember the name of the character that has Help It now. They were in a DLC, but I don't think I got the DLC for that one. We've got Vostus and Anika over here, ready to take Festa Spike, so let's do that first before we do anything else. He might be able to take that alone, actually. He's got a manual. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to take that alone, Vostus. Well, let's save it. See what happens. I'm hoping this is not the end of the campaign, but it may very well be. And it's very doomsday, but I have no faith in my abilities at all. So. They're probably one of the most incompetent players in the history of Total War Let's Plays. Alright. It's a very foggy map. 16 should be enough to start us off. I have got a lot of skeletons, my god. Like, way too many skeletons. Alright. Stretch you out that way. Crypt Ghouls will probably just have you on the flank or something. You're going to be our cavalry, essentially. Along with the Vargeists. Then Vostus and Emmanuel. Vostus can go in the middle there, try and buff the sensor, and Emmanuel will just have to... What on earth has happened to your face? Is that meant to be her veil, or is the graphics gone a bit glitchy? I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing that. Alright. They are moving. What are they doing? They're heading that way. What are they doing? Get a Penumbral Pendulum down there. That will do a little bit of damage. And I kind of missed. Well. Oh. They're clumping up. Why are they clumping up? I don't know why they're clumping up, but they are silly! Oh, yes. Into the Eye of Terror. Okay, it's not the actual Eye of Terror, but it is going to do some damage. Wow, it really did not actually do that much. That is not AoE in the slightest, so let's... Volstus, do you have Wind of Death by any chance? No, you've got Flock of Doom, haven't you? Why do they gang up like that? That's very odd behaviour. Like, even for a normal AI, that's very, very strange. I'm not complaining, though. Is it because I kind of surrounded them, maybe? Ah, yes, you've got a Vargulf summon, haven't you? Summon a Vargulf, please! I don't remember asking you to do that. That was very, very silly. Right, Vargulf, in you go. You're a summon. I don't really care if you live or die. They've broken. My vampire is still in the middle of a bunch of halberdiers. Can someone go help? There we go. Have crit ghouls and Vargeists, you absolute gits. Alright, back off. Back off. Don't let them clump up around us. Pit of Shades, another one there, please. You guys just, like, move forward or something. Crit rolls, move, 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 move. You're about to be hit. Right, charge. Okay, you're not exactly meant for this, but oh, the Vargulf despawned. Also, if you would be so kind as to cast a Flock of Doom. Can't overcast it. Okay. Is there really a... I don't think there's going to be that much of a difference. We'll use Flock of Doom there. Why not? Just keep them pinned until... Yeah, this was a relatively simple win. Did Flock of Doom even trigger? I think it might, or it might just be like really limited duration. And they appear to be mostly breaking. If we can please hurry this up a little bit. Vostus, you seem to be dealing with some swordsmen. Why don't you go and attack the general? It's probably the wiser decision. Alright. Charge them. Okay, I think I'm starting to actually like crit ghouls a bit, so I might get some more, because we're going to need them to deal with the orcs, so at least the less armoured orcs. And they are all retreating. Yep, army loss kicked in, and they are gone. Alright, don't bother healing. Decisive victory, you don't say. Yeah, I only lost about 200 units. And that should be the end of Wissenland, which I'm still probably mispronouncing. I'm assuming it's the German pronunciation of, like, W, but... I want to raise it, really. Let's sack it first. Can I now raise it? No! Okay, let's occupy it, and then immediately abandon it. And let's get you in march stance. Right, so where is Grimgor's army? Grimgor is over there. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's not Grimgor. That's Warzag, isn't it? Warzag, yeah. Right, you go to Fort Saul. You've got such an army that you should be okay on your own. You guys go over there. Who's that, Bernard? I'm tempted to send you to Grenstadt, actually. Anika, yeah, Anika should be alright. She's got Blood Knight, she's got Terrorgeist, she's got Vargulf. Yeah, we should be alright with that. They do have war armies currently. I'm not sure when it was. I think it was... Well, they're warring down in that direction, so they might not attack me yet. Now might be a very good opportunity for us to take the lead, shall we say, in this little argument. Everything will indeed die. Okay. You two have no movement points. I think Castle Templehof might be in trouble because we got Ornery Backslider over there. Oh, that's quite the name, isn't it? Where's Manfred? He's up here. Vlad. Yeah, Vlad's up there. If you go... How far can you go without... So that's technically still my territory. That belongs to Grimgor. That belongs to Grimgor. That belongs to me. I can't see the border. Move. Move over here. There's the border. Right. Okay, so yeah, let's... We just need to be careful that they don't have, like, lightning strike or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure at least some of them did. Last time, anyway. I'm guessing that is going to be Hell Pit. How many territories does Hell Pit have? Shut up, Throt. That's your name, isn't it? Your strength rating 15, though. Clan Mulder has 8 settlements. Jesus, they are actually the strongest Skaven that we know. Clan Scryer only has 3 settlements. Ah, no, Eshin has 8 settlements as well. I'm not sure how we know Tretch. Though he's understandably doing absolutely terribly, as usual. Tretch just isn't really that good a hero, I don't think, from what I remember. I don't know, I don't actually own him. Alright. So for Oberstein I can actually get a an upgrade to the ossuary. Needling, what can you get? Well, we'll upgrade that. We'll up the defense building. Let's get the abyssal wood, I suppose, so we can recruit Vargeists and Gulfs in that territory if we ever get a vampire crypt. Actually, Castle Drakenhof, can we get anything there? We can't. We do have Awakened Battlefield, so they will take attrition if they come in this direction. I don't think they will, though. I think they'll go for Templehof. That doesn't even have a defensive building. Oh god, I didn't plan that well at all. Swartzhofen has more defense than this does. Okay. Get a Blood Dragon out. Get inside. I can't even raise dead. Okay. Fine. I see how it is. Get 3 Crypt Horrors. Okay, let's get 4 Crypt Horrors. Can I get Crypt Ghouls from here? I can. And then get a load of Graveguard to back them up. And hope that that doesn't get attacked. My Vampire of Death has another level up. We were going through all of this, weren't we? Let's go for Inviolable. Or however the hell you pronounce that. Vostus has a level up. Excellent. Oh, you do have Wind of Death. Well, we'll get you Wind of Death and we'll get you Arcane Conduit. Here not moved. Volker de Z... no, Volker von Zerden. Okay. Can you, you would not have a hope in hell of wounding. So just move up here. Right, so Beckerfen might be in trouble. Midland are still, like, alive. They're clinging on by a thread. Don't suppose you'd want to, Ah, yes, I can't actually, I'm not at war with Midlands, so I can't drag them into a war as well. So their war army is currently really small because they've only got 8 units. Yeah. For those who don't know the mechanics of the war, basically you can get like a load of random troops up to the amount that you actually have in your army. So if your army only has like 8 troops like this one, then you can only get 8 war units. You can actually control them in battle, but what you get is purely random. So I think Ornery Backslider over here. His faction is not currently warring, but they do have some trolls, so that's going to be fun. So yeah, here they've got... Hold on a minute. Oh, no, I see. So yeah, they've got 12... Hold on, they got 12 unit count, but they can get up to 15 war units. Oh, when the call to war was made. Okay, so they've lost 3 units since the war actually triggered. Okay, that makes sense now. Who's not moved? I don't suppose you're really going to be able to do anything, are you? I mean, you can try wounding that Ashuk there. Oh no, Uk Orned, the shaman. I don't see this going well for you. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Well, he failed, but he didn't die, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. Yes, I am aware that's damaged. That's why I'm abandoning the settlement. Please tell me that Voss's isn't going to get eaten because I am abandoning the settlement. If it does, I'm going to be very, very annoyed. Another sacrifice to Mathlan. Grimgulzard boys move. Oh, they're moving in. Yeah, we're not gonna have a hope in hell. Nah, just auto resolve that. They didn't take it. They just sacked it. I mean, if you can keep doing that for a couple of turns, that'd be great. Oh, they went and took it instead. Thanks, you bastards. We've lost some iron, so we've lost some income. In fact, we've actually lost a fair amount of income. We got a vampire that's ready for duty. Well, you, what do you have? I'm guessing you came with Manfred. You've got Withering and Pendulum, so yeah, you're going in with Rudolph over there. Yes, I know I'm being raided. I know Grimgul's being a dick, but there's not much I can do. Vlad, my man. I didn't move you all the way up to the border, so I can't attack Kislev this turn. I am an absolute numpty. Alright, well, we'll move you, yeah, move you up here. Stick you behind, just so Vlad's the one that's attacked if they do attack. Hopefully, anyway. Alright, what on earth is that? Ah, that's Corpse Guard, isn't it? What do you have? You have 3 crypt horrors, and you have zombies, and nothing really useful. I keep forgetting about regiments of renown. Claws of Nagash Mortis Engine. What's a Mortis Engine? I've never heard of that. Okay, maybe I have heard of it, but I don't remember it. Magical Chariot. Maybe we can just give Vilmos von Carlsbruck over here a load of regiments for now and then send him in. Okay, where is Grimgor himself? He's not... Wurzag has left Matorka. I can probably start heading towards his stuff. Is Clan Scryer sieging Karakizor? You know, you're a bit far away for a siege, Icket. He's probably just going to nuke the place and call it a day. Right, so yeah, Vostos is now technically going to start taking attrition, but we can move him out of that territory pretty easily. What units do you have? It might be worth sticking you in Fort Saul and getting Anika to move over this way. We'll start here. Take all this. We're going to have to start crushing Grimgor's settlements and, more importantly, his armies. If we can crush his armies, then he may be willing to call off the war, so to speak. Right, well, you two. You go to Eschen and start the siege. Oh god, that's a... Yeah, so they've got trolls, 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 more trolls, and a load of trolls. They're just trolling us at this point. Alright. I don't think I'm going to be able to win that with one army, funnily enough. Luckily, we've got Crypt Horrors. Crypt Horrors do not give a flying fuck. Let's get some regiments for renown, I guess. I need Vargeists. I really need Vargeists. Okay, let's pin that. What does Magical Harvester do? Increases the level of magic power reserves. Regenerates nearby friendly units' hit points. Causes terror, magical aura. I need something with flaming attacks. Unfortunately, vampire counts aren't exactly known for their flaming attacks. What do you have? You have been made... You've been leveled up very poorly, and you are only level 2. This character is level 11 and has a load of stuff. Okay. We might need some assistance over there. Let's get moving. You move over to Grenstart. You move over to Averheim, so you can keep moving in that direction. You go to Vertbad. Oh, that's Manfred. In fact, you can actually move further than that. Okay, now he can't move further than that. Never mind. It's worth a try. Right, let's move you. Move you there. Can you reinforce from there? You can't. Okay, we have to move you closer than that. Still not looking in my favour. And it's not a walled battle either, so we can't just like sort of keep the trolls behind a wall. They are going to be coming in and they are going to be very angry. Right. Let's get a couple of regiments for renown. What else are trolls weak to? Don't they have like really low range defense? They have poor leadership. Poor leadership. Terror. Right. We can terror out them. Mortis engine causes terror. Yep. Chill. Yep. Chillgeists, they cause terror. And zombies are a meat shield, but screw it. I think they cause terror, actually. Do they cause terror? I swear they cause terror. Yeah, it causes fear. So, oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Regiments renown. So, zombie, and Mortis engine, and Hex Wraiths. Okay. And suddenly the balance of power has vastly increased. Okay. I might be able to do this. I'm not going to have any magic at all. I'm going to double quick save just for safety. But I may be able to take this. To be fair, it is pretty much just this army and a small garrison. It's just I'm scared of the trolls. Although this will test my theory about the crypt ghouls. Right, let's deploy a bit further back. Alright, so we want 2 groups of crypt ghouls. We'll put them either side. Then we'll stick the grave guard. We'll just sort of distribute them around, probably. That'll do, I'd imagine. Stick you there. Right. Do you cause terror or fear? You have regeneration of magical aura, but you only have fear. Vigor Mortis for +5 melee defense and +5 melee attack. Okay, so you're really a support unit. Like, really support. Reynold is with us. Good. Right. Start the battle, see how it goes. Oh god, that's quite the right deployment you have over there. Is it? Yeah, they're in water. Does water actually affect units in this? I can't remember. Don't think it does. They're staying where they are. They're going to let me deploy. That's useful. Okay. Well, if they're going to let me deploy, let's get the Grave Guard. Stick them on 3. I don't have that many. Then the other skeletons, you can go on like 4 or something. You can go behind. We'll stick a couple of zombies on the side. Get there eventually. There we go. Crypt horrors. What the hell is going on in the background? There appears to be a like an ensemble of birds just squawking away like mad outside. I apologise if you can hear that. I do have my window open at the moment because it is very, very hot in the UK. Okay. Two. Okay. They've redeployed again. All the goblins seem to be over there. There is a few on this side actually. Yeah, there's a few on that side. Orc boys, are they armoured? They're shielded, but they're not armoured technically. Trolls are armour piercing. River trolls are... no, they're not armoured. Have they got anything armoured? Don't appear to. Actually, what are they... no, the stone trolls have scaly skin, but they don't actually... yeah, that's missile resistance. They don't have anything armoured. This might actually be okay. Right. If you want to... All the trolls are this side, so you're probably better off going over there. I see that the zombies are, as usual, very, very goddamn slow. Alright. We can get rid of the unit details now. Oh my god, that looks cool. I very much like that. Even if the... yeah, you're not moving anywhere, you know, guys. Yeah. Alright. Send the Mortis engine over there as well. Hold on. How can he see anything with his hood like that? What a silly person. Right. I'm actually tempted to group all of these up in one group. And just send them in as... Okay, why... There we go. Apparently the zombies aren't probably... Okay. I asked for... Okay, apparently we're not sending... Okay, it's fine. I think that's going to be out of range there, missile troops. Yeah, orcs don't have the best range. Unless they've got like Doom Diver catapults or something, but yeah. I don't think we have anything to fear from Doom Diver catapults because there are none, so it's perfectly fine. Let's move them down there. Move you guys up as well. You can go like there or something. You guys, you just sit over there. Wait for the idiots to not come to us exactly, but right. So we got 2 people with Invocation of the Heck, but only one of them has the Overcast version. Both also have Dance Macabre. They're still not coming to us. You know what we need? We need to go over to the Tomb Kings and borrow one of those, oh, what are they called? I can't remember the name of them. The things that, I think, was it Katep? One of the lords can go on, and it's like an artillery piece. It's pretty cool. Where do we get a Mortis engine from normally? I don't know. Can I select more than one group, please? Can we not get them to... Can we not get them to charge? I'm trying to get them to charge into us rather than us charging into them. If we can get them to sort of break their lines as such. I mean, charging in from the back with the Hex Wraiths is probably a poor idea because they're just going to get immediately wrecked, but... how much physical resist do these guys have? 75%. Perfect. And they have Chilling Aura for minus speed. And they have Strider. And they have Terror. Please tell me that these things... Trolls are immune to fear, Caldaris. You absolute donut. I was relying on that. Ugh. Right. Fine. Let's see how my army does against yours. I have more units, but you have better units. Did any of the trolls actually get upgraded? Let's see if I can bait them. If I charge like there or something. Oh, they're turning. They're turning. And they're not turning. In you go. Suckers. The terror will still work, but yeah, the actual fear itself won't. And I didn't lose a single wraith in that. Good. They're still not... Am I just going to be able to just cycle charge them to death? Oh, they're turning. Oh, they're turning. They're turning. I suppose now's as good a time as any. Group. I should not have done that. My groups are all now screwed up. Okay, never mind. Hopefully you can get a good charge in. Charge! Because I changed the target at the last moment, that didn't really work quite as I had hoped. Yeah, we're not going to... Oh, they're... What is my army doing? Guys, what are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, God. Our time is now, is it? Oh, dear God, this is going to go terribly. Yeah, especially this side. Okay, get the mortis engine over there to help the crypt ghouls, because they're going to get wrecked by the trolls. Send them into the org, boys. Zombies. Crypt ghouls, please leave. Leave, 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 leave. They're killing the goblins pretty quickly. Hex wraiths, out you come. You've done enough damage over there. God, they wrecked those goblin archers. Oh, wars popped. That's not good. That's really not good. What on earth is going on over here? Yeah, they've got... Yeah, War is really helping them right now. How's the mortis engine doing? It's doing okay. I think they managed to... They've not routed my ghouls, but they're... because they pulled back, but... Oh god, my chill wraiths are getting killed. Oh, Wars popped again. Second Wars popped. Oh god. This is probably the... Yeah, that's what's going to kill me, is going to be War. Can you just, like, put a... I said, can you put the thing there, please? Oh, dear. Mortis engine is getting killed. Those trolls are really nasty. Why can't the Mortis engine move? Because I hadn't selected it, apparently. I'll do it. Oh, that's crumbling. I think the Mortis engine is going to be well and truly deaded. Especially considering the fact it's not moving for some reason or another. Well, you can at least do some damage before you die. Just can't get staff. Alright, what's going on over here? Careful of the trolls, careful of the trolls. Please kill them. How's my leader doing? Right, those goblins have gone. Don't chase them. Just focus on breaking everything. I'm surprised that none of the trolls have broken yet. I mean, I know they're immune to fear, but still. Did you have poor leadership? I think the cycle charging idea would have been better, to be honest. Oh, I think that's one troll gone. No, It's kind of retreating. Kind of being the key word. I'm losing all my units. This is a problem. And war has popped again. Suddenly, their leadership is massively increased again. God damn it. Is it? No, it's immune to psychology. Okay. I'm not sure. Guys, what are you doing? Stop chasing. God, I am really terrible at controlling this. This could have been a very assured victory, but it has turned out that it's not going to be an assured victory because I suck at video games. I needed probably a higher class army as well, to be honest. How many crypt ghouls do I have left? Still got two not crypt ghouls. I have got two crypt ghouls actually. It's all about crypt horrors. Vilmos, if you would be so kind as to stop. Yep. Okay. Move. Ow. Yep, get over there. Okay. Some of them are running. Some of them are indeed running. Corpse car is about to go down. Okay, this side has pretty much won. Flank the trolls. Flank all the trolls. This lot is just blobbed up, really. Where is my other lord? He's currently getting hammered. Get the horrors out. Go on, chase them off. Ah, corpse cop died. They're charging. Well, we can do the same. Oh, they're all coming back. They're all coming back. Here come the trolls again. Turn, face, fight, kill. I'm a little concerned about my my army's longevity here. I mean, we are the vampire counts, but that doesn't mean anything when we've got a bunch of trolls. The trolls are actually cycle charging. That's awkward. They're getting hit from behind. Crypt horrors, you are in the fray. That's fine. You are not in the fray, so you can hit those trolls from behind. I've lost one of my lords. Ironically, it's the one that I didn't want to lose, because, you know, he had the area of effect. Can't say I'm surprised, though. He was getting a bit clubbed. My army is a bit too spread out. I would have been better off just staying in a corner, to be honest. Okay, if you could just start chasing after them. Just keep them from firing if you can. Oh. They seem to have run out of wars. Is that possible? Can they run out of war? Because, yeah, they appear to be not doing anything anymore in terms of that. Where's my lord? There you are. Get in there. Okay, I'm gonna lose all my units on that side. If I can kill their lord or their boss, then Crypt horrors, please help with the stone trolls. Yeah, I knew Grimgore was going to be a pain, but this isn't even Grimgore, actually, is it? Enemy lord is wounded. Okay, that should be a leadership penalty. Deal with them. Yep. Yep. Balance of power. Balance bar's going in our favour. Okay. Right. Charge that way. If you can. Those stone trolls are still wavering. They've gained a little bit of leadership, but Crypt Horrors should chase them off pretty easily, to be honest. Smack! Bonk. Smack! And they're off. Oh, we've won. They're, yep, they have all broken. Well, that was costly. Yeah, I'd call that a Pyrrhic victory. I could have done that so much better. I lost all my crit goals. I lost my corpse cart. I lost 2 of my bloody, what's it called? Regiments of renown. I mean, technically, yes, it says I didn't kill them all, but I know I did, because they were in a settlement. So, I did also lose Vilmos, which was slightly annoying. The dead rise again, do they? Which dead rise again? Not Vilmos. The Claw of Nagash rose. Okay, that's something. I'm guessing the zombie one didn't. No, it didn't. Let's just occupy it, please. We'll get... we'll just stick a necromancer in there. It's fairly cheap. Do you mind not turning the camera around on me, game? I can't remember the... Alright. You should be alright, actually. I can't remember how to turn the camera around. This is awkward. Was it shift? Nope. It's alt. Nope. Arrow keys? Nope. I can't remember how to turn the camera around on this map. God damn it. Tab? No. No, tab just takes me to that. I don't know how to turn the camera around. How the hell have I forgotten that? Oh, well, we'll just deal with it. Anyone we haven't moved yet? Emmanuel has a level up. That should just be, yeah. Get impassioned. Lysil. You have leveled up. You have the hunger. You have not got any of your spells. Although you are a blood dragon, so, you know, it's not really your speciality, is it? I kind of want a casualty replenishment rate, so let's go Restless Dead. There is a decent raised dead pool here. And then we'll stick all the zombies in your army. That's not what I want. There we go. Right, next is going to be over here with Kislev, probably. That's going to be our next big battle. Hamling Gorst, what are you doing? Are you doing anything of note? Well, I suppose you can go and... No, you can't even do that. Find Grimgore, though. That's probably useful. He's not down here. So he's gone up this way slightly. He might be at Akendorf, to be honest. We do have defense at Akendorf. In fact, I think we got... No, we don't have a Terrorgeist. We will have a Terrorgeist next turn, but... not soon enough. You just stay there for now. Research available. Yeah, start working on that. On the Libra Necronomica. I have 4 blood kisses. Alright. Let's see what happens then. I think Grimgor's probably going to take another one of our settlements, but... Oh, I forgot about you. Okay. And I forgot about you as well. One day I will forget... I will, remember my heroes. But it is not this day. This day I shall merely forget about them, and they will do nothing of any note. What are you doing in my territory, kid? I mean, Clan Angron does seem to be going for Grimgor. I wonder if he's overextended a bit in terms of his wars. I'm not going to complain. I don't know why Angron are also gathering a load of ghost dwarves around my... Are you going to lightning strike me? You're going to lightning strike me, aren't you? No. You're going to sacrifice your entire army against my wall of dead people. And beasts. I mean, if you want to do this, then by all means, I'm happy to use you in my army. Alright, thanks for the recruits. This is where, let's just say, something overconfident, something insidious killer. Because they do actually outnumber me here, I think. And they have a fair amount of cavalry. Although, their reinforcements have to come in, don't they? Well, we're definitely gambling that. 6 is not going to get us through this. There we go, that's more like it. We'll probably activate Arcane Conduit as soon as the match starts. I wonder if it's worth actually, like, going straight for them. I think it is, you know. How many did they have on... I didn't see what they had. So there's reinforcements from there. There's reinforcements from over here. I kind of have the low ground here. I can have the high ground. Can like do something like that. Although obviously I do have Vanguard deploy, so I can do that as well. I could just stick some here just to annoy them, but nah, that's probably a waste of units. Stick them all in the forest. Can't see my army. No. Well, we'll get the highest ground we can, but I don't think really we're going to be able to do much with that. You two, go over there. Same with you. You can all go in together. You send the Vargolf as well. You don't fly, so maybe we don't send you in. Okay, could you face the right way? No, that's the opposite way. Thank you. You go there. You go with the flying units. See what we can do with that. Okay. Let's get rid of the rock lobbers. That's gonna be the most annoying thing probably. Activate one arcane conduit. Now, none of these idiots have immune to terror. Do you have anything that buffs? Or actually, I've just used Doom and Darkness Overcast there. And Aspect of the Dread Knight is probably pointless. Did I get rid of the Rock Logger at least? No, I didn't. That was utterly pointless. I mean, it's running, but it's not running. I want it to be running, or dead, whichever. Oh, I forgot about the Vargeist. God damn it. Go on, kill it. What are the reinforcements? Basic troops there. Those ones are invisible. I don't think they can actually get any more troops on the field yet because they're at the max cap. Vargeists, please do something that's not that. Hopefully all their units aren't amongst that clump. Actually, that clump would have been a good opportunity for, what's it called? Ooh, you got a fireball. Use that on the Snotling pump wagons, why not? Does it do any damage? Bonk! Yes, it did. Okay. Vargeist, not Vargeist. Vargulf, can you, have we now got rid of... How are you so useless at this? God. You want to go in from the side, do you? Okay, that's fine. We'll trap you here and kill you then. You guys... Oh, I didn't root my original units up. Okay, let's... do that. Crypt Ghouls, apparently drained. I'm guessing they're, because they were in forced march. Goblin Wolf Chariots, you say? Well, where are those pump wagons go? They're over there. Spiky Rollers. Trap it. My hidden units are revealed, but so are the enemies. There's some cavalry. Move around the back. Move around the back. Trap them in. That's it. Here come the units. Well, I say the units. Here come the big group of units. Now that pump wagon go. Yeah, that's dead. That's fine. Okay, you guys. God, forgetting to set your hotkeys is a very poor decision. Okay, can we? No, vampire. Don't just stand in the middle of the damn thing. We're gonna have to get you to use that early because I accidentally triggered Arcane Conduit too early. Why are you... You are a fool. You've now gone into the middle of a group of units and you are going to die. Because you are a fool. Vargeists, please go help the vampire. Melissa, there we are. What was it? Vlad! Do you have anything good you can do? Well, you can probably go snipe their leader. So we can get the Terror guys to help out as well. Defeat a Bajuna. That is not an AoE. Alright, let's use Doom and Darkness. Yes, definitely use Doom and Darkness. Or not. They might have left an opening. They might have left an opening. Might have left an opening. They left an opening. We're out. Screw you guys. Alright. Okay, we're going to do the stupid thing again. I didn't learn my lesson last time, so, you know. Get the hell out of there. And make sure you start flying again. Terrorgeist, please go help. You lot, back off. You're going to have to probably be healed in a minute. Alright. Okay. Don't chase them. Don't chase them. Just engage where you can. Another battle that could have been easily won had I actually played it properly. Small boys there. Go murder them, please. Goblin Knight Archers, you say? Well, not much longer. We're the Knight people here. They're warring again. Wait. All of you are still over sounds about right. Where is their leader, by the way? I don't see any leader. What are you? Oh, for God's sake! Why did you attack? I didn't know you to attack. Right. No, there's no need to overcast it, just single cast. Right. This might hurt a bit. I apologise in advance. Yep, that got him to run. Alright. Now stop going into... Can I just sit you on... Yeah, hold that position and will not pursue designated targets. Okay. This is not in pump wagons. Where are the... Where's the leader? Oh, there he is. Well, one of them anyway. Right, Vlad, go kill him. The goblin... Okay. It's the goblin chain people. Were, it's been wiped out. Hopefully that wasn't something important. Oh god, Terrorgeist! Right. Flee. I'm not losing my goddamn Terrorgeist to night goblins. No, don't attack. I didn't mean to do that. Guys. There are various targets you could be fighting. Standing in the middle of a battlefield is not the wisest decision to do. That's some great English from me. Yeah, my I'm not even going to... I'd rather my Terrorgeist just left completely. Oh, wow. Those all boys... Wait. All boys. Where's the... Oh, the Goblin Shaman ran. Okay, he's running for the hills. I thought they had a war boss as well. Apparently not. Necromancer and the... Yeah, I got no idea what's going on. Oi! Right. You should be able to take out some Night Goblin Archers. I mean, they do have decent melee attack from what I remember. Oh, they got poison weapons. Okay, never mind. Okay, what if I did Fate of a Junior on you? Oh wow, that really drains your magic. And that's why it drains your magic so much, because they just immediately keel over. Ooh, immortal girl. Right, okay. Every single unit in the goddamn galaxy just... Get over here. Am I going to have to click each individual unit and get them all in a clump? I am, aren't I? Come on, folks. Why can I not? There we go. Right, so because they attacked us, we won't actually, like, classify as, or they won't die, but... Yeah, we should be alright. That should recover magic fairly quickly. To be fair, we should actually recover units fairly quickly as well. Vlad. Oh, he's only got one cast left in him. Okay, we're not going to heal up the Vargeists at least. As we survey what is left of our army after that, like, really, really poor showing. I mean, it says decisive victory. I beg to differ. I'd say that was a shit victory. Well, it doesn't look like I actually lost that much. I lost 3 really high-level Vargeists. That's the worst thing. Let's dominate captives. And the dead did rise again. I don't think I got any of my Vargeists back, though. World Walkers we're not at war with anymore, are we? Yeah, we're not. I got a Restless Spirit. Public Order +1 for Walmond Schittilman. Okay. Fine. Hopefully they're not anywhere near my territory. Okay. Clan Angron and Tilia have sort of become pals. Okay.
King of Darkness.
I did get one of my Vargeists back.
Everything dies.
And my Terrorgeist is nearly back to full health because of the vampire counts. Oh, and the raised dead pool here is absolutely beautiful. Oh, please tell me there's another Terrorgeist. No, there isn't. God damn it! Why didn't you give me another Terrorgeist? Okay. Well, you can get a Crypt Horror, probably, because Vlad already has a lot of heavy hitters. Vlad, you get 2 more Graveguard to go with the old little skeleton horde. Can't get Vargeist out of that, I don't think so. Well, I could have. Oh, I'll tell you what I could have put in there is the Vargeist Regiment of Renown. In fact, nah, we'll leave it for now. Next time we lose a unit with Vlad, we'll stick his Vargeist Regiment of Renown in there. Let's get you that. I'd say defense is probably better at the moment, but I can't afford it. So screw it, we'll get wine. It is actually not night by the looks of the campaign map, but okay. Rudolph is recruiting slowly-ish, fast-ish. I don't know. Stick a couple of zombies in there and skeletons. Oh, there's Grimgore. I so want to jump on him. He's actually weak. Well, not weak, but he's weak-ish. His war army isn't at full strength. Hold on, if he's over here, then surely his war's gonna fail because he's not heading down towards over here. Huh. Poor strategy on his part, but I'm not complaining, to be quite frank. Right, Anika, you move that. Oh, that's the time. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have stopped the recording about, you know. Oh, we can jump on him like. Oh, there are so many people here. You came into the wrong neighborhood, Grimgore. And yeah, you probably. Actually, I'll tend to send you off to Vlad, but we'll have to trespass a lot to get to him. So, actually, no, we won't. We can send Ulrich up there. Do we just jump on Grimgor with 4 armies? Nah, he's not going to stick around for that. Grimgor is a stubborn individual, but he's not that stubborn. Alright, okay, we shall call it a day there then. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. And until next time, when hopefully Grimgor Ironhide becomes Grimgor the Hided, or something, some sort of pun on his name like that. I don't know. I'm giving up now. Yeah, I will take Kislev as well. But yes, until then, I have been Keldaris. Goodbye.